This is why I struggle, 'cause I can't put it on. Yeah, yeah. So as you guys can see, I've already done my eyebrows. I'm gonna go ahead and do the look with these brushes. I'm also have some other brushes here on the side that I'm gonna use. These ones are some of my other ones that I've used before, but these are part of the collection. They're so cool and chrome looking, and I have used them before. As you guys can see, there's some eyeshadow on some of them, but I'm gonna go ahead and use these for the eye look. And then also thinking of using this, I'm not sure yet. This is an eyeshadow topper, so it has the white silvery shimmer side, and then it has the gold side. And I actually have not used this yet. And then of course the palette, decided to use that. I believe that some of these stuff is sold out. What's still available is the brushes and the eyeshadow toppers. I don't know if they're gonna bring the palette back. I hope that they do, because it is actually really pretty. I have tried it out already one time and I really did like it. And actually it didn't come with this, as you guys can see. I personalized it. It has like Ethan's name on here, Marshmallow, then Tristan, just call him T-Bug for his nickname. And then I have my name here and CJ, and then all those little cute stickers. The stickers came with the palette, so you're able to customize it how you want it. And of course, this palette is dedicated to rescue dogs that she has in her life, or knows. But yeah, all the shadow names are named after rescue dogs. So yeah, I thought that was a really cute idea. Also, I do like JKISSA'S, so I wanted to go ahead and support her because she's awesome. She does some really cool looks, really colorful looks as well. I've only followed her for like about a year maybe. I know that she had a previous elf collection last year, I believe, that I didn't pick up at the time just because I wasn't really, you know, I didn't know who she was or anything like that. But yes, she's really cool. She actually does the looks without any foundation. She's more focused on her own skin, and then she'll like build up her blush and stuff like that. She's really cool, so if you guys haven't checked her out, definitely check her out. She's awesome. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and get started here. I'm gonna use the same base I always use, which is my Anastasia Beverly Hills Eye Primer. Just gonna grab a little bit here, and remember, a little bit of this goes a long way. You do not need a lot. I'm just gonna grab it with my finger and place it on my lid and just blend it out with my finger. So in honor of Pride Month, I'm gonna go ahead and do a rainbow look just throughout my eyes here. On one side of my eyes, I'm gonna be using this part of the palette, and on the other side of my eyes, I'm gonna be using this side of the palette. Okay, so I'm gonna start off with this brush. This is the J3 brush. It doesn't say anything else, but this is what I'm starting with. It's just a fluffy brush. I'm gonna use the shade Sadie and Pretty Girl, which is these two purpley shades right here, and I'm gonna use those on the outer corner. Now these do have a little bit of pickup. I will go ahead and show you guys. I don't know if you can see it, but it's not a big deal to me. I don't mind the pickup as long as the color is there. I don't care. And I'm just going more like a V shape on this part here. I am winging things out a little bit so you guys can see. That's how I want it. And I'm not bringing the shade all the way in. I'm just putting it in halfway, maybe like, yeah, like halfway, or a little bit less than that, like 1/3 or something of the outer corner. Now that I have that purple down, we're gonna go in with the blue, and I'm gonna use this brush. This is the J2. It's another fluffy brush, but it's a little smaller and the angles of it are a little bit different. You guys can see it's a little bit more flat. And I'm grabbing the shade Cannoli and Thatcher, which are these two shades right here. I'm meeting it up with that purple and bringing it in. Not all the way in, just right there, like right here. And then with a smaller brush, this is the J4. It's a smaller, more precise brush, as you guys can see. I'm gonna grab the shade Peaky and Tank, which are these two green shades right here. I'm mixing them in, and I'm gonna place that underneath the blue here. So I'm putting it right over here. Gonna grab a little bit more of that purple shade, both of the Sadie and Pretty Girl. These two right here. I'm working it into the blue a little bit and into the green. Gonna grab a little bit more of the blue shades, Cannoli and Thatcher. And then go back in with Peaky and Tank, which are the green shades. Just trying to make sure that all those shades blend in nicely together. I like how they're not getting muddy or anything, because sometimes when you blend in colors that are of course different colors, they do not blend in together very nicely, and these are working out really nice together. You guys can see that, looks really pretty. Now I'm gonna go ahead and cut the crease here. I'm just gonna grab a little bit of my micellar water with a Q-tip, and we're gonna cut the crease with that. Then I am gonna go in with this concealer. This is the ColourPop No Filter Concealer. It is the white one. Okay, I'm just gonna place that on that cut crease we just did to put in a glitter that I want to put down. I have some glitters, but I don't know if I want to use these ones or a white one. I have these right here. I don't know if I want to put this one here and then put the blue one here, or just go with white. We're gonna risk it, and we're gonna use the blue. We'll see how it looks. I haven't used this one before either. This is the Anastasia Glitter Adhesive, and it comes with a little brush. Let's try it out, shall we? Hopefully we'll mess up that cut crease. I'm gonna place it little by little. So I'll do the inner corner first, and then add the glitter. I'm gonna use the brush that I used the concealer with and grab that blue. Oh wait, no, I wanted to use the blue glitter. Well, no, let's use it on this side and see what happens. I don't know, we will see. It does look really pretty and bright. I like it. Gonna add a little bit more here so we can complete the rest of it. By the way, these are some Anastasia glitters. For my birthday, my mom bought me an Anastasia palette, and it came with those. And I think on the outer corner I'm going to go in with the purple again, just to make it dark a little bit. It does look pretty. I like it. Let me do the purple on the outer corner here real quick. So I'm going in between both Sadie and Pretty Girl, just to darken this out a little bit. Maybe I'll grab a little bit of Cannoli and Thatcher, which are the blue shade too. Yeah, that looks better. There we go. Put it on top of those. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and clean out the outer V here, just with a makeup wipe. And for now, we're gonna move on to this upper side and do the other colors. So first, I'm going to start with the shade Casey and Pepper, which are these two shades right here. And I'm just gonna put that on the outer V, just like I did with the purple. Okay, and then I'm gonna go in with the shade Millie and Zuma, these two orangey shades. And I'm gonna put it right here. I'm not gonna go all the way in with this one. Just meeting it up with the red. And then on the crease, I'm gonna go in with the yellows, which are Yosemite and Paloma. These two right here. I kind of want to see what the yellow looks like by itself. Let's see. Oh wow, that's bright. I don't know if the camera's gonna pick it up as bright as I see it here, but it is really pretty. Maybe I won't add Yosemite. I don't think I'm going to. I think I'm just gonna leave it with, or not gonna add Paloma, which is the darker yellow. I'm just gonna use this one. So pretty. Wow, look at that. Gonna go back in and grab Casey and Pepper just to intensify it a little bit more here. And then go in with Millie and Suma, which are the orange shades. These shades are really nice. I really am liking them. They're super easy to blend in together for sure. And then going in with the shade Yosemite again, just to make sure that you can see it there. Oh, so pretty. We're gonna go ahead and clean up the crease again with the other side of the Q-tip. Grab my white concealer again. Just gonna place the concealer here to make the shade pop. We're gonna use a glitter on this side as well. Now the glitter that I have for this side is this one. This one's called Carnival. I think I forgot to tell you guys what the other one was called. This one is called Keep Palm. It's this pretty one that I have on this side. And then I'm gonna use this one on this side. I'm gonna use that same adhesive again, the Anastasia one. And just use it little by little like I did on the other side. It's kind of watery. It doesn't feel like it would be like glue, but we shall see. I'm gonna add a little bit more here to put the rest of the glitter on. I'm gonna do the same thing I did on this side. I'm gonna add a little bit of orange to that outer corner. I'm gonna use Millie and Suma, just going back and forth. I'm gonna put that right here. Oh, it looks so pretty. And then I'm gonna go back in with Casey and Pepper, the red ones, and just darken it out there. I'm gonna go ahead and clean it up with my makeup wipe here so it's nice and straight. I'm gonna go off camera, do my face, and then we'll be right back. We'll do the lower lash line and a lip. Be back. Alright guys, and we're back. I had to change my shirt because the other one started to get all dirty because it's so hot in here that my makeup's melting off my face. But anyways, I already have the face done. We're gonna go ahead and finish here the lower lash line and a lippy. So for the lower lash line, I'm gonna grab the green since you can't really see it on here. I'm gonna grab the green from the palette. I'm gonna grab the peaky one, which is this one right here, and just going in with this brush. This is the J6 brush. It's just a liner brush, and I'm gonna put the green there. My eye is really watery, so I have to keep going in here and trying to put on the glitter. My eye is always watery. I don't know what's wrong with it. Okay, so there's the green. I think I'm gonna add this white to my lower lash line. It's just the NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil that I always use in the shade of Milk. Going back with the green, just to make sure that you can see it. And then I'm gonna do the same thing here, white on the waterline. And I'm gonna add the yellow on this side. Yellow, 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 yellow. Okay, and I'm gonna grab the shade Yosemite, this yellow right here, to put on the lower lash line using that same brush. Okay, there is that. Just gonna add some mascara. I'm using my L'Oreal Voluminous Lash Paradise mascara. I'm gonna grab my ColourPop lashes. These are the Style Chick, and that's what they look like. Really pretty. Gonna go ahead and add those onto the look. I might do a little black liner just to hide the lash a little bit better, but I'm gonna let it sit for a bit so it gets tacky. I've been trying to apply it with my fingers instead of with little tweezer things, because sometimes I feel like they go on better, so we will see. I struggle with putting on lashes still. Oh boy. Okay, I think I got that one on. Now let me try to put on the other one. Do I need the black liner? I really don't. I think we're okay. I'm just gonna tightline with the black pencil. This is the Melt Cosmetics 1987 pencil. It's just a black pencil. And I'm gonna use this just to tightline so I can hide that lash band just a little bit better. Gonna do the same thing to this side, obviously. Okay, there we go. And now a lippy. I'm thinking of just doing a nude lip since we have so much color in our eye. Alright, I'm gonna use this lip pencil, the Sephora brand, and it's in the shade Hot Sauce. It's just a brown nude pencil. I really like these because they're so easy to apply and they're really creamy. If you guys are looking for some lip pencils, these are really good. Okay, and then I'm going with my MAC lipstick, and I don't know what this one is anymore. I'm sorry guys, I've had it for so long that I don't know what the name is anymore. But it's a nude lippy. As you guys can see, there's other stuff on there because I use it a lot. But I'm just gonna put that in the center. And then we're just gonna set everything in place with my Morphe Continuous Setting Mist. It feels good. Alright guys, so a quick review here on the palette and the brushes. I did not use the toppers, these ones. I'll use them in a different video, but let me get the brushes here real quick. So the brushes actually work really nicely. I did like them all, and I used all of them, I believe, except for this one. The angled eyeliner brush kind of thing. I didn't use that one, but the ones that I did use, I did like them and they did work really good. They're really soft, and yeah, they're actually really nice, so I'm impressed with these. I haven't used that many e.l.f. brushes, but the ones that I do have I really like. But I do have one that looks similar to this one that is a e.l.f. brush that I really like too. The e.l.f. brushes that I have used in the past are really good, so I'm not surprised that these worked great because they really did work really good. So if you're looking to buy some eye brushes, these are actually really good. So yeah, and then of course let's talk about the palette. It's really cute. I like that you're able to customize it. It definitely gives it your own vibe of whatever you want to put on it. I put the stickers that came with the palette, but I'm sure that if you had different kinds of stickers, you could definitely put it on here. I don't see them like starting to come off or anything yet, and I've had this for like a week and a half maybe now. The colors, I really did like it. They really blended nicely together. I didn't have an issue blending a color to a different color. All the colors that I used worked nicely together. There wasn't no issue blending or anything like that. But yeah, so I would definitely recommend this one. This one I think is $20. It's a little up there for e.l.f., but I think that they've definitely stepped up their game from old palettes that I've tried from them. I have one in my collection that is a little bit on the older side, and the colors have definitely improved. This one is a good one if you guys want to give it a try. I'm hoping that it will restock. I know right now it is out of stock, but keep an eye out for it. I will leave the link down below if I can find it so that you guys can check it out, and also the brushes. And then for the topper, of course, I didn't use it, but maybe in a different look I can use it. I might do a 3 looks 1 palette on my Instagram with this one. So if you guys stay tuned and go follow me on Instagram, because I also post stuff there. I will put my handle over here, somewhere over here on the screen, so that you guys can go check it out. Also leave it in the description box so you guys can just click on it and it'll take you straight to my page. Anyways, I hope that you guys enjoyed this video, and if you are new and you made it this far, thank you so much for watching, and I would love it if you would consider subscribing and stay tuned for more content. Of course, hit the notification bell so that you are notified of when I upload. And I want to start something new, so if you've stayed till the end of the video, comment the word rainbow, and yeah, I will see you guys in my next one. Toodles!